Hello and welcome. It is I, Raymond Modulin, aka the Real Estate Monkey, coming at you one more time. Today we're going to make a really short and simple video blog. I'm trying to help you out a little bit. I get questioned all the time about how to choose the right educational material or who's the right mentor for me, and this question comes up on the radio a lot. So what I'm going to do today is give you just 4 quick items that you can look at when dealing with an educational product or an instructor or a mentor. And there are really 4 things that you really should zone in on, all right? The first one is the expert knowledgeable? Does he know what he's talking about? Can he talk the talk, so to speak, and walk the walk? And you will be able to know this even if you are not educated in that area, because once you start talking with this guy, he's going to know the lingo. And how easy does he use the lingo, and does he know people in the business, and can he give you some of the terminology, and does he just know a lot about his industry? Now remember, this goes for any education. I mean, if you're looking for someone to show you how to do underwater basket weaving, all 4 of these topics apply. All right, so it's not just real estate investing, it's any investing, being a baseball hitter, going to underwater basket weaving camp, any of these. All 4 of these would apply when trying to find the right educational person or material. So the first one is make sure you get somebody that's knowledgeable in the business. 2 is make sure that you find someone else that focuses on the interests that you're actually looking for. So for instance, if in the real estate world, if somebody is looking how to learn to do short sales, they're going to look for a mentor that specializes in short sales. You don't want to go find somebody that's a commercial real estate expert or a real estate attorney. You got to find someone that's of the same interest. Same thing holds true. If you're going to learn how to hit a baseball, you better find somebody that's interested in baseball, not a hockey coach. The second one is, how easy is the format that they teach in? And along with that, I'm going to throw this in, is price. Now, I know that you see a lot of pricey items out there, and there are some people that believe that, the more it costs, the more valuable it is, and that's not necessarily always true. Matter of fact, you want to keep it within a minimum range and a modest price range. I would never price anything over $500. Matter of fact, if you look at most of the stuff I do, I'm $19, $49, $99. Stuff that is not going to cause a barrier to entry. That is not the whole point, and what I'm trying to do with my educational material is not try and weed out the people that aren't interested in paying $10,000. I know some real estate boot camps that are $10,000 and $20,000 to go to. That's just ludicrous, all right? And what's the format? Is it live? Is it home study? Is it video courses? Is it a classroom setting? Because some people learn differently. Do you learn visually and you want to see the person you're talking to? Can you learn by book study? All of those. So that format and price is the third one. And then the last one is, does that educator have a good track record? And this is real simple. Simply ask that guy, hey, who have you worked with? Or can you give me some testimonials? Now remember that most testimonials are going to be like the cream of the crop. No educational instructor is going to give you their worst student. They're going to try and give you their best student. So keep that in mind when you're talking to somebody and they tell you that the educator is better than sliced bread and walks on water and does all of that. Take some of that in stride. What you should ask are things like, how often did you get to meet? Was he very responsive in questions and timeliness? Did he have good examples? Were they examples that he did, or the examples that he had read out of the book? So that's what I'm talking about good rapport and a track record. Don't let someone give you a testimonial that says, oh, Bob's the best thing since sliced bread and he walks on water, and take that at sole face value, all right? So what we've talked about today are the 4 main things that you need to consider when dealing with educational products. You need to talk about the person. Are they knowledgeable? You need to talk about the format and the price. You need to talk about the interest to make sure it's the same interest that you have. And then you have to know if they have a good track record. All right. So those 4 things are what you should keep in mind when finding you a new educational instructor, a mentor, anybody. All right. Thank you for stopping by. I'd like to invite you back again. You've been listening to The Real Estate Monkey, aka Raymond Modulin. We'll talk to you later. Bye.